I have a serious problem.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a book haul here. It is for the most part from Book Outlet. I have 3 boxes here that I have collected over the last month. I will probably be piecing together hauls just to make it feasible to post a video length. I don't know how people can collect boxes and boxes of books and not open them for like 3 months or more. That's not me, so I will be opening a box if I get it, and I will just put the video together again. So let's get started. I have from Lisa Gardner, The Other Daughter, and this one is, I think, a thriller. 20 years ago, Melanie Stokes was abandoned in a Boston hospital, then adopted by a wealthy young couple, gifted with loving parents, a doting brother, and an indulgent uncle. Melanie has always considered herself lucky, until the first cryptic, threatening note arrives. You get what you deserve. So that one is definitely going in my TBR cart. I have to say I'm a little disappointed that it's the pocketbook, though. When I ordered it, it was at a very discounted price, but I didn't realize it was the pocketbook. As well as this one, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. Be careful what you watch for. Casey Fletcher, a recently widowed actress trying to escape a streak of bad press, has retreated to the peace and quiet of her family's lake house in Vermont. Armed with a pair of binoculars and several bottles of bourbon, she passes the time watching Tom and Catherine Royce, the glamorous couple living in the house across the lake. They make for good viewing. A tech innovator, Tom, powerful, and a former model, Catherine, is gorgeous. One day on the lake, Casey saves Catherine from drowning, and the two strike up a budding friendship. But the more they get to know each other, and the longer Casey watches, it becomes clear that Catherine and Tom's marriage isn't as perfect as it appears. So that one will be a good fall read. And then I got by Lucy Score, Story of My Life, and I love the sprayed edges. They're gorgeous, and I believe that this is a romance. Yes, Ali Hazelwood said, banter, storytelling, and spice. I'll always and forever look forward to her next book. So it is about Hazel Hart. She's a romance novelist, and she buys, I think, a dilapidated home, and then the carpenter of the town, I believe, is the MMC. Yeah, and it's a grouchy contractor, so that will be good. Now, I think this bottom box is open, yes. So I did already open one of these because it had a couple books for someone else here, but alright. So I have which one is first? I believe these go together. Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. On the back it says, beautiful face, beautiful body, horrible attitude. It was the holy trinity of hot boys. And it has the beautiful sprayed edges too, although I'm not sure if you can tell, it does have a dot on there, which doesn't bother me. starting over sucks. When we moved to West Virginia right before my senior year, I pretty much resigned myself to thick accents, dodgy internet access, and a whole lot of boring until I spotted my hot neighbor with his looming height and eerie green eyes. Things were looking up. And then he opened his mouth. Damon is infuriating, arrogant, stab-worthy. We do not get along. Oh, the hot alien next door marks me. You heard me, alien. Turns out Damien and his sister have a galaxy of enemies wanting to steal their abilities. Okay, this sounds very interesting. To be honest, I did buy it for the sprayed edges and because it looks beautiful. But I believe that this one is, yes, by Jennifer Armentrout too. And it is about Damon Black again. It is about the same family. Oh, this corner is folded down. Alright, well, I'll have to put, but it has the beautiful sprayed edges as well, and it is called Onyx. I always liked you from the moment you first flipped me off. It says on the back, so I look forward to those ones. And then I got The Darkness Within Us from Trisha. Oh, it's covered with a sticker. I bought it because of the sprayed edges too, but it did sound good. Are you alright, Your Grace? What a question. I had my perfect life and now Sam Manchild has come to take it away. How can he exist? He can't exist. I specifically chose the Duke because he had no children, no cousins, no one to pass the estate on to. Yet here's someone claiming otherwise. This can't be right. This can't be it. I killed for this. I've earned it. Finding some measure of calm, I say I will be. I believe it's a fantasy, but I've since found out that this is the second book in the series, so I have ordered the first book, but that's a whole other story. Alright, so let's keep going. And then I got Repeat After Me. That is the special edition with sprayed edges too. Oh, and this one has like a very beautiful octopus on it. Now this one's called Repeat After Me by Jessica Warman. And it's about a girl, I believe. She's about to have a serious temporal tantrum. It was already a weird Friday. My class stuck on an eerily remote island for our senior trip. I'm pretty sure Mr. D, call me Max, is hiding something from us. My ex-best friends turned nemesis to keep stealing my candy. And so basically they keep going through the same day again and again, I believe, or the same weekend. Ordinarily Friday is followed by Saturday, but not for you, not now. For you, tomorrow is going to be Friday again, and the day after that will be Friday. What am I trying to say? Get used to Friday. You're going to be here a while. And then I got Tumbleweed from Layla Meacham, author of Roses. And so this follows... Sorry. This follows... it's a best-selling epic storytelling of Roses meets the moving drama of Friday Night Lights. In this heart-rending story of three friends who forge a lifelong bond against the backdrop of a Texas town's passion for football. Okay, so it's based around sports, and it is, I believe, a romance. Taking the three friends through their growing up years until their high school graduation when several tragic events uproot and break them apart. The novel expands to follow their careers and futures until they reunite in Kersey at 40 years of age. Okay, that sounds good. It was one of the deeply discounted books on Book Outlet. And then the last one in this box is If You Ask Me by Libby Hubscher, and it is Next Door Neighbor, I believe. Next Door Neighbor. I know it's a firefighter. Violet Covington pens Dear Sweetie, the most popular advice column in the state of North Carolina. She has an answer for how to politely handle any difficult situation until she discovers her husband Sam has been cheating on her. Furious and out of sensible solutions, Violet leaves her filter at the door and turns to her column to air her own frustrations. That sounds interesting. I think I will throw this in my TBR cart right away because I'm looking forward to that. Now, let's do... Oh, that was not satisfying at all. Alright, let's do the other side here. Oh, that did not work well. Okay. Oh goodness, I'm like tearing this box apart. Okay, so I have Sand, Sequins, and Silicone, and it is by Pia Mia. Sand in my toes, wind in my hair, and my friends by my side. What more could I ask for? Princess came to LA to make something of herself, share her music, and find real love. She's got an amazing squad of friends and a certain blue-eyed man who she can't get out of her head. With a new single just released. Okay, so she's a singer. I grabbed this because of the picture on the front. It intrigued me, and unfortunately I probably won't be able to get to it. Oh, it's all sparkly. The sunglasses sparkle. I won't be able to get it to it probably this summer. Although it seems like it's quite a quick read, but we'll see. It sounds good. And then these two are part of a series. I have The Cursed by Harper L. Woods, and it again has the sprayed edges, which is beautiful. And oh wow, The Coven with the sprayed edges. And these are, which one? I think The Curse is the first one. They are a fantasy. Alright. And then I have the third book of The Good Girl's Guide to Murder from Holly Jackson. And then it has, oh, that can't come off, a sticker about the reappearance of Rachel Price. But now I have all three of them. And I will be reading the second one soon, I think. And then I got Just for the Summer by Abby Hamet. Oh my goodness. Oh, the pages are all messed up. I'm gonna have to fix that after here, but other than that, it's okay. So yes, one of our must-read writers by Cosmopolitan. 4 dates, a kiss, and a breakup. That's all it will take to find their soulmate. And I know this book has been going around a lot. I've seen a lot of booktubers who have recommended it, so I'm not sure if I'll get it done this summer, but most definitely I wanted to pick it up. Alright, and then we have one more here. Oh, that ripped. Oh, that one, fantastic. Of course, it's the last one that works. And I got all these books at a very discounted price, hence Book Outlet. It's the only place I can afford. But I'm kind of on a book ban, I think, after. I think I have 2 more orders coming, but I have an empty bookshelf back here. I'm sorry about the background, but hence the books to fill it. Alright. Oh, yes. Oh, it has a dot on it, but that's okay. I got the special edition of Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Oh, and the bottom of it's kind of a little smudged. It has the sprayed edges. And I believe it is a hockey romance and has a bonus chapter. Anastasia Allen has worked her entire life for a shot at Team USA. It looks like everything's going according to plan when she gets a full scholarship. Oh, she is a skater. Okay, and I think he's a hockey player, I believe, but yes, I look forward to reading that probably this winter. And then okay, I want to buy the whole set of the Magnolia Park series. I have a chance to get the whole set with the UK covers or the old covers, but I don't know if I want to spend that much money. I'm supposed to be on a budget here, but I've been kind of going crazy with books. But I picked up this one to read the first one to see if I like it or not. So that's by Jessica Hastings, and I've seen that all over YouTube. And then I got the novella by Holly Jackson, Killjoy. 6 suspects, 3 hours, 1 murder. Oh, and it is about Pip as well from, okay, I did not know that, from A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So that'll be interesting, a nice short read. And then I got The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. I've seen a few YouTubers recommend this, so it sounded good. Alright. And then I have The Surrogate. A high-stakes twisty tale that will leave you thinking about the meaning of motherhood. Patri Francis, best-selling author of All the Children Are Home. This is by Tony Howlin. Ruth is a no-nonsense 40-something journalist from the Midwest desperate for a child with her new husband Hal. Their hope rests with Callie, a 19-year-old who wants to go to college but doesn't have the cash. The arrangement seems perfect for everyone, but within a day of the baby's birth, Callie has a change of heart and engineers a harrowing escape from the hospital with the newborn. When Ruth and Hal discover that Callie and their daughter are gone, a whole series of doubts and secrets is revealed, and the difference between right and wrong is no longer clear. So that sounds like it might be good. And then I have one more here by Jill Shalvis, The Backup Plan. We promise you'll finish this book feeling warm from the inside and maybe the outside too. This is the summer's perfect beach read. Okay. I was thinking it would be like more wintry vibes because of the cover, but when Alice receives a call about an unexpected windfall, she's stunned to learn the gift is a falling apart at the seams old Wild West B&B she once considered home, and she's inherited along with 2 strangers. Except they weren't always strangers. Once upon a time they were friends. One is her ex-BFF, Lauren. The other is Knox, the only guy to ever break her heart while never even knowing she existed. Oh, okay, I was thinking it was Second Chance, but that sounds interesting. Well, that is all of them. I will be adding more. I think, like I said, I have 2 more boxes coming with just a few books in them. But thank you very much. Bye-bye. This is some terrible lighting. But anyhow, hey everyone. I have another bit of a haul here. First of all, we're going to start with my Book of the Month Club book. I believe this is August. It's my first one, but I got The Immortal Consequences, 6 Rivals, 1 Victor, Eternity is Only the Beginning. It has beautiful sprayed edges. I believe it's a fantasy, but of course the sprayed edges got me. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if it's just pink and black on the naked cover. Alright, so there's that, and then I have That One Night by Emily Rath. Truth, I've already read this. It was all of 70 pages. It is actually a prequel to one that I had got as well by Emily Rath, Pucking Around. And this is a hockey romance, I believe. In this spicy, best-selling TikTok hockey romance series debut, one ambitious woman scores a major career goal, but when it comes to all the hot options in her personal life, why choose? This will be my first why choose, so it'll be interesting to see what I think of that. We have Maybe Meant to Be by K.L. Walther. If Charlie and Sage are meant to be, why can't Sage stop kissing Charlie's brother? And why can't Charlie stop thinking about kissing the new boy at school? So this kind of gave me fall vibes, so I'm going to stick it in my TBR for fall. And this one, The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller. I blame this one on Larry. I was watching Larry on YouTube and I had come across this one, The Darkness Within Us, and I bought it. And then Larry posted that this one, The Shadows Between Us, was actually the first one in the series. And so, of course, I went on Book Outlet and it was the last one left and it has sprayed edges, so I blame it on Larry. Alright. And then the last one is Tangled Up in You by Christina Lauren. It's a meant-to-be novel, and it's a retelling of Tangled, I believe. Ren has never held an iPhone, Googled the answer to a question, or followed a crush on social media. What she has done: read a book or 2 or 3, okay, hundreds, taught herself to paint and build a working wind power system from scratch. But for all the books she's read, Ren has never found one that can teach a woman raised on a homestead and off the grid for most of her 22 years how to live in the real world. So when she achieves her lifelong dream of attending Corona College, it feels like her life is finally beginning. Alright, I think that's all of them for now. Hey everyone, Editing Crystal here. I just wanted to stop in and say I'm so sorry for the lighting in this next clip. I did my best. I didn't realize that the sun would be fading in and out, but I hope you enjoy. Hey, I think this will be the last part of this haul because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to put myself on a book ban because I am spending too much and I need to get to my TBR and start reading. But with that being said, I got these from Amazon. They are the Mile High series.
I believe these are the UK covers, but I got Mile High, Right Moves, Caught Up, Play Along, and Rewinded Back, all by Liz Tomford. I'll set those down there. All right, and then my next one actually is Book of the Month Club. And I believe this is September's pick. Yes, this is September. So for September, I got The Heartbreak Hotel by Ellen O'Clover. And this is about a bed and breakfast for the brokenhearted might hold the key to another chance at love in this achingly hopeful debut romance. So I believe Louisa Walsh emerged from a tumultuous childhood with a degree in counseling, wealthy boyfriend, and her sunny outlook on life mostly intact. But that optimism is tested when she's dumped and left unable to afford rent on her own. So she wants to turn her gorgeous house in the mountains into a bed and breakfast for people. So I think it's between her and her landlord. So this should be interesting. And then I picked up another series. This one was from the Book Outlet. This is not the Inheritance Games. What is this called? Anyhow, by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, we have The Naturals, Killer Instinct, Bad Blood, and All In. And no, I have not read any of them. And yes, I did buy the whole series. So hopefully I enjoy them. I've heard good things about them. And then I got this from my husband, The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, 'Tis the Season to Fall in Love. Just cozy fall romance to read in between some scary, dark books that I'll be reading this fall. I got Mismatched. Now this is whatever it's called. Oh my goodness, my brain is not working today. A graphic novel. This is a graphic novel, and it is based on a retelling of Emma. And then along with those, I picked up The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent. This is book 2 of the Nightborn duet. And I also got The Songbird and the Heart of Stone. And this is book 1 of the Shadowborn duet. These kind of all go together. Let's see. They have beautiful naked covers. This is the tale of how a chosen one falls. And then this one is it looks like a snake on there, and it says love is a sacrifice at the altar of power. And no, I have not read any of these either, but my husband's grabbing me the first one, I believe, for Christmas. And I am a fan of vampires, so yeah, A Crown of Nyaxia novels. This one is kind of bent, but unfortunately, sometimes when you get books from the Book Outlet, they are not in the greatest of shape, but it's not too bad. And then I also got The Stars Are Dying by Chloe Penarata. and The Night is Defying. Now, I gotta be honest, I bought it for the sprayed edges mostly. They do look interesting. It does sound interesting. But when I received them, this one has beautiful gold inside the end papers, but then I saw the naked cover and it was absolutely beautiful. When falls the night, the world will drown in starlight. I love the couple on here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then I'll show you the other one too. The Night is Defying. And there's like a beautiful sword on the front of it. And this one's just purple inside. But it has the girl. And then it says, they were her beginning and she would become their end. And this is a Nightfall. These are Nightfall novels. And then I ordered one more series, and these will be in a different video, so stay tuned for that. That is the end of my haul, I believe. So I'll probably be ending this video and editing it and then putting it out, because I do believe that I'm going to be on a book buying ban, at least for a couple months, if not till the end of the year, because I have done so much buying, with the exception of my book of the month. I will still be getting that, but other than that, if you like my videos, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you again later. Bye, my friends.